And Alvin Gentry going over strategy with this squad. Glad you could join us on this Sunday afternoon. 2K Sports presents the NBA. We're glad you can join us. We're at the home of the Pacers in beautiful Indianapolis, Indiana. And of course, Goran Dragic. Without his presence, they have to overcome the hole there.
Talking about that trade, I mean, sure, he's not an elite player, but he was able to provide some solid minutes for his team in a lot of areas. We'll see the new rotation here without him, and that's going to be interesting to watch.
Looking at the starting five for the Phoenix Suns. Arroyo, he's in at the point. Maurice Spates out there with Taj Gibson. And there's Carter and Selmans. Collison against Spates. On defense, the Suns. And playing the Pacers here for the second time.
I think they played pretty well. They just were overmatched. They definitely had a chance to win.
Here's Jones, averaging 10 points per contest. Got a hand on it. And here are the Suns now. This game coming on the heels of their win against Toronto.
Yeah, but I know their coach had to like the way they played. I mean, they didn't allow too many opportunities, and they stayed focused throughout.
Here's Selmans, and it falls straight up off the pit.
Boy, I tell you what, it's always a good feeling to get the first points of the game. I don't care who you are.
Here's George. Can't hit, and it's the Suns taking it the other way. Now let's send it down to Doris Burke, who was able to talk to John Houston.
When I asked him what they're looking to do on the offensive end, he said, well, I'll tell you what we can't afford to do. We can't let their shot blockers dictate the outcome, because they're always a danger with these guys. Ball movement, he said, is going to be a huge key for them as the game progresses, guys.
Thanks, Doris. Thanks so much for advanced scouting.
Sometimes that's a false prophecy, though, and you have to adjust to what the other team is coming out and running. With that, they find themselves missing on 4 of their first 5 shot attempts. It's not a good start. Actually, it's a bad start for them.
Indiana again missing.
Starting this game, nothing's going down for them.
Here's Gibson. The dump off. And here is Spates. Spates missing again.
That's not something you'll see very often. Got the mid-range jumper he wanted, but off target.
On the wing, Granger, defended by Gibson.
Let's put the ball in his hands, Kevin, and watch him go to work. He's going to make something good happen.
Here's Arroyo, averaging 6 points per contest. Down low, and the big-time jam. Let's see it again with the Sprite Slam Jam.
Does he make it look easy or what, partner? Trust me, that's not easy.
Oh, I know it. I think he'd climb over the backboard if he wanted to. So it's Indiana now, trailing by 2. Backing down is Hibbert. From about 16, and the basket by Jones. Jones has got his first 2 points. Here's Arroyo. Back to Carter. And oh, that was close. He draws the foul. He'll shoot 2. It's on Darren Collison.
It's a no-brainer. You got to stop the layup there. Make him earn his points from the line.
And he makes the first. So both teams making some changes here. And he can't hit the second. Indiana trailing here. They put up a nice win against Utah last time out.
They were just unstoppable in that 4th quarter. When you can have a big surge like that, it's a huge confidence builder.
Jones, no luck.
It's usually automatic from that close. The defense must have affected him.
Now Arroyo. The steal.
Got a great jump on the ball there, Kevin.
Jones, no luck.
He's had some problems finding the range here in this quarter.
Here's Arroyo. Thomas, easy shot, and the basket by Thomas.
He's got to close out on that mid-range jump shot.
Here's Collison. They trail by 3. Tipped. Fades away, and the Pacers can't get it to go.
I'm not sure why he faded away there, Kevin. But D wasn't really in a position to affect that shot.
Takes it up. And Indiana has possession. It's a 3-point game. Outside Collison. Backing down is Hibbert. And John Salmons with the rebound. Suns leading by 3. Carter to Thomas. Now Arroyo. It's dumped off.
Boy, the turnovers are piling up pretty quickly here. We've seen them do quite a bit of sloppy ball handling.
That's their 3rd turnover in this quarter. And that's the end of one close game so far. Suns lead by 3.
And they've really played well on D. It's all about teamwork and communication. And they put on a clinic at that end of the floor.
And we'll get back to the action right after this. Closely contested game here at the start of the second quarter. Phoenix making some changes. Hakeem Ward, he's checked in for Spates. Gibson comes in for Tyrus Thomas. And Salmon's in for Vince Carter. Setting the floor for the Suns. Arroyo in at point guard. Salmon's out there with Taj Gibson. Then there's Earl Boykins and Ward. Here's Arroyo. Goes up. Connects from in close.
That's a good job of getting the ball down low like that. I mean, those are hard to stop from that range.
Pacers trail by 4. Here's Collison. Through contact and a whistle, and he'll go to the line. The first one falls.
When you're trailing and trying to come back, this is a good way of extending the game. When you've got players that have a knack or the ability to draw fouls, when they attack the rim, they typically can get the call and get themselves to the strike.
So he gets them both. Here's Arroyo. 2:28 left in the half. Knocked loose. Comes up empty from the left block. And here we go with Darren Collison.
It's hard to make a pinpoint pass from that far away. He couldn't get a hold of it.
Here's Arroyo. Hansbrough gets the board inside. On offense, here are the Pacers. Trailing by 2. Following this one, they get to host the Warriors. That will complete this 4-game homestand.
Very impressive, the strength and determination you saw there. A potential 3-point play, Kevin.
So both teams changing it up here. He can't complete the 3-point play.
That's a great job getting to the line here. Though he didn't have a single attempt in that first quarter, because I thought he was tentative. Much more aggressive here in the second.
And the Suns miss again.
With his shooting ability, he might as well have shot that one from half court. No chance.
Back to Jones. The kick out to Collison. Behind the arc. That's good. Collison's got 9.
I really like the fact that he's getting the touches he needs here after not scoring a single point in that first quarter.
Here is Boykins. Now Arroyo. Will it go? It's good. Assisting on the play was Boykins. Here is Collison. He's got 9. Hibbert. Just 5 to shoot. They can make this a 2-for-1 opportunity. Here's Salmons. Off target with the free throw line, Jay.
Not always consistent from mid-range. He just didn't have the right touch there.
Outside Collison. He dishes it.
And you look at what they've done, or rather what they haven't done, is hold on to the ball. They've had 4 turnovers already this quarter.
Fades back. Salmons, no luck. Lobs it up. Shot misses. And the first half is now in the books.
Well, Darren Collison in this one, 9 points, and you can add 1 3-pointer to his stat line also. He's simply taking over this game.
It's the Pacers.
And we got a battle in the Circle City. Now let's get going with our HP halftime show. That's just about...
And as the quarter begins, both teams have been trading blows like prize fighters. A close ball game. Indiana leading. We've got Danny Granger. Collison is out there with Jones. Then it's Roy Hibbert and George. They're the group for John Kuster starting the second half.
Well, it's obvious they definitely come out ahead when it comes to rebounding in this particular contest. Boxing out, good positioning, and then pursuing the pump.
Here's Spates, and that's good on the layup. And the Suns lead by 1. And Indiana has possession. It's a 1-point game. Here's Jones. Kept alive. Hibbert. Laid in with the D draped all over him.
Snares the offensive rebound and sends it home.
Carter left side. 10-footer. Shot is off. And it's the Pacers taking it the other way. And here's Collison. 9 points in the game so far. Here's George. And 2 free throws coming up as the whistle blows. He barely missed that one.
Looked like a good call from here where I sit. Definitely some contact on that shot.
That free throw missing. The Suns making a switch here. DeRozan's checked in. So he comes up empty, missing both. The Suns trailing. It's off to New Jersey for him after this game as they take on the Nets. That will be the 3rd of the 6-game road trip. Now Arroyo. Over Collison. Arroyo can't get it to go.
That shot didn't have a chance. He doesn't have the softest touch, and the defense was in his jersey. Got to look for a better shot.
Now here's Granger. He has 5. Granger right side. Nets it from the wing. Granger's got 7 points. Suns trail by 3. Spades with a screen on Collison. Here's Arroyo. He's covered by Collison. Outside Carter. And it's Carter again missing.
Well, the bad shooting continues for them to start this half.
It's Jones on the wing. Outside Collison. Jones up top, guarded by Spates.
Well, it's just been one of those kind of games for him.
On offense, here are the Suns. They trail by 3. Here's Arroyo. Over Collison. And the Suns miss again.
Yes.
2:17 left in the 3rd quarter. From the wing. And the
Yes,
basket by Jones. Jones has got his 2nd basket. Now DeRozan.
Oh.
It's taken away by Collison. The
Down
break is up. Here's Arroyo.
Well
Deflects the
done.
pass. He dumps it off. And no good. But close on that one, so he'll shoot 2. Roy Hibbert picks one up. And the first one at the line is good. Some changes for Indiana. Landon Rush is checked in for Jones. And it's Ford in for Darren Collison. And then for Phoenix, Warwick comes in for Taj Gibson. And Earl Boykins is subbed in for DeMar DeRozan. Back to Granger. Lets it go from the wing. No good. And it's the Suns taking it the other way. Now Boykins. Pass to Carter. Here's Spates. Takes it up. Nails it from close range. He has 6. Here's Ford. It's a 1-point game. Inside. Here's Rush. And the one-handed jam to finish.
That's right, fella. Don't be afraid to power it down.
That Clark, a good capper at the end of that play. Here is Boykins. Now Arroyo. Clock is at 3. Warwick backs in. George cleans the defensive glass.
Well, Kevin, they've been fighting it out for the rebounds here, so far it's an even match in that area.
Here is Carter, averaging 12 points a game. Here is Boykins. Puts it in off the sweep pick.
The defender couldn't get around the pick, and his help didn't show up in time. Nice play for the layup right there.
Granger for the 3. Kept alive. We've reached the end of the third quarter in what's been an exciting game so far to watch.
Well, Darren Collison in this one, 9 points, and he's had a steal in there too. There's been no let up from him defensively or offensively.
And as the fourth quarter gets rolling here, let's check out our Sprite Spark of the Game, presented by Sprite. Hey, Doris.
And Kevin, for that great stretch the Pacers put together, they get the Sprite Spark Award. They caught fire offensively in the second quarter and took control right there, gentlemen.
Doris, thank you. Big scoring run there was the spark they needed.
Everything started to synergize, and once the ball was rolling, there was no stopping it.
On the court for the Suns, Arroyo, he's in at shooting guard. Taj Gibson is out there with Marvin Williams. Then there's Earl Boykins and Thomas.
It's always a pleasure to watch a great shooter go to work. Give him a little elbow room, and it's automatic.
Ford with the ball. Here's Dunleavy. Good, and a nice assist from Ford.
Oh, what a great look to get it inside. That's the way to find him when he's ready to score.
Now Boykins. And it's Phoenix scoring again.
When he gets it going like this, you've got to double team it. That's your only hope.
Granger with the ball. And here is Ford. Jacks up the triple.
Hostia, tío, le están llorando todas, no me jodas.
The defense has to know what's coming here. They've got to get to the shooters. I mean, it's that simple. Get out to the shooters and challenge the shot.
Here's Boykins. The shot is off.
La chupa todas,
And
nena, no
Indiana
te
will
vas.
go the other way with it.
The defense hasn't let him get too many clean looks in this game. He's having trouble getting it done at the offensive end here, and I think you've got to credit the defense.
Arroyo gets called for blocking.
Yeah.
That's his first foul.
Well, it can be awfully hard to...
Hijos de puta. Me cambian a mí y son del
Here's
equipo.
Collison.
Eso que juega como el culo. No veo. Nada, pues nada. Algún día.
Here's Rush. Vince Carter grabs the miss.
Shocking how wide open he was. Even more shocking that he couldn't sink it.
Here's Arroyo. Jones snatches it inside.
He tried to add a little flavor to that one. Maybe he was thinking about the highlight reel, but then he missed the shot.
Here's Ford. It's blocked. But they'll get another chance. Second chance effort. Snatched away.
The closer in you get, the more they'll reach in for the pilfer. You got to protect the rock.
And here is Gibson with authority.
That's exactly the way you practice. Hit the open man for the great look.
Timeout called the Pacers. They're winning by 9. 30 seconds left in the game. Let's catch up with Doris from the sideline.
Thanks, Kevin. John Kuster had some words for his team over that break. He told them, keep pushing hard to the end. Just finish out these last few minutes, and we'll be able to come away with a W. Kevin?
So both teams making some changes here. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Here's Granger. Brings it from 79. And the Pacers lead by 11.
They're leading by double digits. And I'd say this game is essentially done.
Here's Arroyo. Not this time.
Qué basura. Lamentable partido.